Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you watch this channel for the first time, do well to check our previous video and watch it. I believe that those videos contain some of the answers to your questions. Today, we want to start or want to initiate the beginning of a discussion on a topic which is going to be a series, and this series is titled Ladder of Success. I believe that every man on the planet of Earth wants to be successful in life. Nobody wants to be termed a failure. But the paradox is that only few people on Earth become successful. Why? This is because those of people that knows the pathway to success are those that succeed in life. And this is what this video wants to show us. It wants to show us the pathway to success, so that if you know the pathway, it is left to you to engage the pathway. But the first thing is to know the pathway to success, because you can't engage what you do not know. So many people do not end up being successful in life, not because they do not want to engage the pathway, but firstly because they do not know the pathway to success. And that is what this video aims to achieve with us, is to show us the ladder of success, to show us the pathway to success, which I call the ladder of success. So in today's video, we'll start to talk about the first step in the ladder of success. The first step you have to take if you will end up being successful in life. And this is why it is important for you to subscribe and turn on your notification bell if you have not done so, because today we are only to treat the first step in the ladder of success. We still have other steps in the ladder of success that will be treated in our upcoming video. Today we want to talk about the first step, which is vision. Vision is the first step in the ladder of success. I believe that many of us might have heard about the word vision. You might have even read about books that talk about vision. But what is the aim of this video? Is to show us the pathway that vision creates for success to be achieved. The objective is to show us how vision creates pathway to success. Now, let me show you the pathway that vision creates to success. The pathway is that vision creates a pathway to consistency, and consistency creates pathway to mastery, and mastery creates a pathway to success. Firstly, how does vision create pathway to consistency? I'm going to bring out the connectivity between vision and consistency from my definition of vision. So what is vision? Vision is the picture of what a man wants to become or wants to achieve in life. I can also say vision is the clear path that a man sees for himself or herself. To break it down, vision can simply mean a specific pathway that an individual walks in. Now I want us to underline the word, or look at the word specific, which I can also use another word, precise, or I can also use the word exactness. Vision is specific in nature. Vision is precise in nature. Vision is exact in nature. That means that vision is goal oriented. Vision has something that it wants to achieve, and that is what brings about consistency. A man of vision is a man that is eliminated from distraction. It's a man that has a specific picture that needs to come to reality. And a man of vision is ready to input time, resources, and energy on such a picture until it comes to reality. And this is where consistency comes in. A man that dedicates his time, energy, and resources on achieving a specific thing becomes a man that is consistent. Because in the course of trying to achieve the picture that he or she has foreseen for himself or herself, the picture will not come to manifestation in a day. It will take a long period of time before most of this picture comes into manifestation. And until the picture comes into manifestation, a man of vision does not stop, because there is something that he wants to achieve, and nothing it is achieved, it does not give up. And in not giving up until that vision, until that picture comes into manifestation, that's where consistency is built. For example, many people that have become successful in life, we have read from history that it took them years, and in the course of pursuing, that picture until it comes to manifestation, that is where consistency is being built. And a man of vision is not a man that is bought into doing so many things at a time, because he has a particular thing that he wants to achieve, and that is the only thing that he dedicates his time, energy, and resources into every time. So we see that all men of vision are men that build consistency, and the consistency is built because there's an exactness in what they want to achieve. There is a precision in what they want to achieve, and that precision makes them to dedicate their time and energy and resources in that direction until what they want to achieve comes into pass. And that's how they build what we call consistency. So vision has what we call specificity or exactness or precision, and this precision is what build what we call consistency, because until what they want to achieve comes to pass, they never stop putting the time, energy, and resources into such a thing. And that's how consistency is being built up. So that's why I say that vision makes a man to become consistent. Vision makes a man to become consistent, as we have always know the saying that say that consistency is the key to mastery. So a man of vision is a man that is consistent in putting his time and energy until what he or she foresee for himself or herself comes to pass. And in the course of going for that specific thing that he or she has seen, he becomes a master of that thing. What's mastery? Mastery is a skill that is acquired when you are being consistent on achieving a particular thing over a long period of time. And like I've said before, that most time it takes a long period of time before your vision or the picture of what you have comes into manifestation. And that is how mastery is being built. A man of vision is a man that built mastery along the way of putting the time and energy and resources for a long period of time before it comes into pass. So every man of vision becomes a man that is consistent, and through that consistency in trying to achieve what he has seen, he becomes a master, because he has spent time, a lot of time and energy in pushing that thing in order to come to manifestation. Now, every man that has gained mastery becomes a man of value, and value is always costly. And as we always know that people want things that is valuable. People always want to go for valuable things, and in order to get something that is valuable, there's always a reward system. There has to be an exchange. If you want things of value, you have to also pay for it. So because valuable things are costly, in order to get things that are valuable, people also have to exchange something huge for it. And in the course of coming to you, because you have become a master, because you have spent time and energy on achieving a particular thing, people have to pay huge for the value that you acquire through in achieving a particular target or a particular goal. And that's how you become successful, because in the course of people exchanging your value with their reward system, success is being built. And that's why I say that vision creates pathways to success, because when you become a man of vision, you actually become consistent. And once you become consistent in what you are doing, we have said that consistency is the key to mastery. You become a master in such a thing. And for people to reward your mastery, they have to reward in a easy way, and that's way have called to you success. Alright, so this is the first step in the ladder of success. If any man wants to be successful, you must have vision. And this is why this saying is always popular, that every successful man is a man of vision. There is no way you'll be successful in life without having a vision. In summary, without vision, you can't be consistent. And if you are not consistent, you can't gain mastery. And if you have not gained mastery, you can't be successful. So this is the first step in the ladder of success that we have treated today. I enjoy you to subscribe if you have not done so, and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be able to have access to other steps in the ladder of success that I'll treat in my subsequent video. I believe that this video